Now, Oscar Yota, I don't know whether to say that the former DP Rigathi Gachagua has been, ranting, or was he giving a speech, or was that a mention for everybody that is in his avail? Because I saw almost everybody was mentioned. When Raila was opposition leader, I remember Raila used to single out at least the three topmost influential personalities in this country, then talk about them and the inequalities and the evils that they are doing. But Gachagua has equally talked about kila mtu, including Stephen Leto of Citizen, who is not even in politics.
No, Rigiji is a content creator.
That is what he is.
Rigiji is a content creator. If you want to be entertained throughout the day, just give Rigiji the mic and put a camera in front of him. He'll collect news for the whole week.
Why is he agitated? Ama ni kura ameshinda kidogo ya DCP MCA wawili watatu?
No, okay. Rigiji are those type who are used to abrasive politics.
Oh, okay.
I'd say is somebody suffering from inferiority complex.
Okay.
No, when they are triggered, they try to show
okay.
that they are authoritative, they are controlling, they know what they are doing. But when you switch off the camera, such kind of person,
sure,
when you switch off the camera, anaogopa kama kitu ingine. Okay, and now at least so I tend to understand. There's an interview that MP Mogotio did.
Okay.
Kiborek. He said that the DCP, the Rigiji you guys see on camera
is different from...
It's totally different from the Rigiji you guys see off camera. Off camera, anaogopa kama kuku amenyeshewa.
Now Rigiji amesema Rais William Ruto akona kura 24,000 in Nairobi County. Do you believe those figures?
Adi ameongeza somewhere in Lang'ata. Not just Nairobi County. No, amesema the 24,000 votes ziko somewhere a section of Lang'ata.
Seriously?
And okay, what I can say, Rigiji looks like someone campaigning for William Ruto.
In disguise?
Because whenever Rigiji gets the mic,
okay, he has to speak about William Ruto.
No, he had William Ruto more votes from whatever he spews from
his mouth. Sure.
So anything he says, even what he said on Sunday about DCP and fronting and taking over Nairobi with all Kikuyu candidates. No, okay, as much as he might try twisting it today,
sure,
but at that part, he turned to Kikuyu.
Okay.
Tell you what, if you see a national leader, when they are talking about something, then they turn to their local language. Be it Uhuru, whenever he turned to Kikuyu, was about to inject.
That is true, sure.
Ruto, whenever he turns to Kalenjin, he's about to talk ill about someone.
Okay.
Rigiji, whenever he turns to Kikuyu, the same. Even the former Prime Minister Raila Odinga.
Sure. When he turns
whenever
to
Luo, whenever he used
someone
to turn to
down.
Luo, someone is going down.
I understand.
So that is normal. Okay. And that part where he insisted that DCP will front Kikuyu candidates and Kikuyu will take over, he turned and talked in Kikuyu at that moment.
Okay.
So however much he tries to twist everything today,
he has made DCP appear like it's a national party currently, and he has said with his own words that DCP is currently the most sought after political party, that it is the most famous.
No,
by doing so, remember, he has also said that William Ruto is trying to buy has already bought ODM.
I'd give him credit on marketing DCP. With all his helter-skelter talks, he is really marketing his party.
Okay.
Because aside from ODM and UDA, I doubt if there's a party that everybody talks about across the nation like DCP.
So he has succeeded.
In marketing the DCP, I give it credit. I give him credit on that.
Okay.
But in matters election, okay, look, the just concluded by elections was a reflection of how things might turn out in 2027, and who is very powerful, and what wave is the country leaning to.
Sure.
That is why each and every part played a very critical role in making sure that they won. Okay. That is why Rigiji, he himself, went out of his way and walked door to door in Beere to campaign for the DP candidate.
Karish.
That is why the likes of Kalonzo
went
ahead until Magarini. Kalonzo even went to Ugunja
to
campaign for he went to Magarini to campaign for a DCP candidate. He went to Ugunja to campaign for his Wiper candidate. That is why the likes of Natembeya pitched camp in Malava to campaign for Seth Panyako. Why? Because had they won, the country, the one-term mantra would have swept the whole country.
You're right.
That is why UDA and ODM worked day and night
to bag at least
to
majority of those
to change the narrative.
For sure.
That whatever you guys say on social media, ground be different. So how do you tell me that you guys are ready to form government when you couldn't handle a mere by-election?
You're right.
It's okay. They are accusing government of solidifying their resources and channeling it to some 7 constituencies. So if you were defeated to manage 7 constituencies,
how are you going to man a whole entire country?
Yes. If you couldn't manage to even bag one, you are bragging of MCS. As much as MCS are leaders, but they have little impact on anything that is happening in the country.
That is very true, sure. They're not as influential.
They are not as influential as any other person. So the most influential positions were the MP and the
above.
Senator.
Sure, true.
But you had only 7 of them, and you couldn't even win one. So what narrative are you trying to tell us that if I couldn't win 7, but I'd win 290 MPs, I'd win 47 women reps, I'd win 47 senators.
So he's using using an MCA election to do a case study for MP and senatorial seats
and governor
including governor.
That is just being delusional. As much as it's okay, he's marketing his party. And he believes in himself. But from the by-elections that have just been concluded, is the one-term mantra has lost a significant number.
Something is off with Rigiji. Since the time he was actually taken out of office as deputy president, to date, Rigiji is still calling for Gen Z to join him in DCP. Why has he not been able to, to get the Gen Z to his basket?
How will he get them to his basket?
He said he's still calling them to come.
No, okay. There's a clip from some woman in Western. It plays always on Radio Jambo. It was on Radio Jambo, where the woman was called to discuss, to give her opinion on the political situation, Rigiji and their team.
True.
She said, hata wewe na akili yako mzuri unaweza pigia Rigiji kura.
Ajaribu kusema kwamba Rigiji mwenyewe hana akili timamu.
No, okay. Even you with your right senses, can you vote Rigiji?
That is a question.
Or a section that Rigiji is supporting?
I don't think so.
Because that guy is full of himself. He's arrogant. As much as he tries to hide it, he's
emotional,
tribalistic. He's emotional,
irrational.
He's abrasive. He's irrational. I don't know what in adjective can I also use again to describe Rigiji.
Sure.
But he's someone entirely not fit to be anywhere near power.
Out of what Rigiji is saying, even if you won't believe in him, at least he gets some intelligence. Some of his information are really valid. But it actually intrigues me to think that the ODM party was sold at a time when Raila was just, getting out of this world.
No, that's political propaganda.
Now, how helpful is that propaganda going to be?
Political propaganda sells more than the truth. Yes.
Why would Rigiji want to tell us that ODM was sold to Ruto through Junet and Wanga?
No, okay. Do you know how politics work? Politics work in fear.
Okay.
Let me give both examples. Each and every section fought to win the by-elections,
Sure.
so that they would sell fear to the public
True.
that one term is very strong, or one term is just an online propaganda.
Sure.
Ground is totally different. So today, if, for example, William Ruto was to get 500,000 votes in central Kenya, he will bag 1 million
Sure.
just because of winning Bere.
That is true.
So it has sent fear to central that still
Ruto has his,
eh,
his roots
and even
on the mountain.
his MPs that would have defected massively for fear of losing.
They have to hold back.
For fear of losing their seats come 2027 because of the one-term wave, are now confident that hizi vitu za kina Rigiji ni hapa tu, ground hakuna.
So as far as we all know, DCP is struggling.
So
still.
even whatever he's saying now, he is trying to sell fear
Okay.
to the perceived ODM stronghold. That why do you stick with a party that was sold when Raila was in his deathbed in India?
Okay.
So politics...
Among the people who are trying to divide members of the ODM party, Rigiji, I think should come first.
Political propaganda
Yeah.
sells more than any other thing. And that is what he's trying to sell.
But still he says that he has been able to consolidate all the other areas except Luo Nyanza. Why is he developing cold feet, especially when it comes to Luo Nyanza?
Just like what I've just told you, they wanted to use the by-election as a case study.
Okay.
How strong is ODM in... Because, okay, every party has an origin.
Sure.
And the roots of ODM is Luo Nyanza.
Okay.
You uproot ODM from Luo Nyanza, ODM will be dead even before people wake up.
You're right.
So that is where the roots are. So they were also gauging how the by-election would prevail without Raila. Would ODM stand the test? And now that ODM has stood the test, fear has also rained down. That is why you hear rumors of infights between PS and Governor Gladys Wanga. Because fear has also run down to the lakeside that Raila is gone, but he is still the mayor of town.
I understand.
ODM is still the party for Luo Nyanza.
Okay.
Despite his dismiss. So that tells even them, they know that they can try as much as they can to campaign anywhere, to try and get MCAs or MPs from anywhere, but not Rift Valley and not Luo Nyanza. Because Rift Valley is a no-go zone for anybody opposing William Ruto. Luo Nyanza is a no-go zone for anybody opposing ODM.
Rick just talked about the IEBC. And he has started
that was very reckless.
What kind of a politician is Rigiji?
No, that was very reckless.
Especially on matters that
no,
are very
okay,
sensitive.
let me tell you this. The statements Rigiji is making today. One is pushing away the youths from going to vote in 2027. Because the youths we have today I don't care a lot.
Whether we vote or not.
So the way Rigiji is instilling a vote of no confidence on the IBC as early as now, the way he recklessly attacks anybody, the guys will be like, okay, why would I waste my time to wake up at 4 to go line up on a predetermined election?
You're right.
So one, we might experience a youthful voter apathy. And when the youth won't be at the polling station, the larger number of them to vote, it means William Ruto will go back as early as possible. Because William Ruto's major opposition is the youth.
You're right.
And Rigiji is keeping them away from the polling station with his talks.
I understand. Now, the ICC issue is, crawling back to Kenyan politics. I don't know why Rigiji is bringing up that issue at this particular.
No,
is that his last weapon?
No, it is the guilty who cry the most.
Ah,
He feels okay because there is nobody fueling political tension or election tension
okay.
or post-election tension
Mm-hmm.
as Rigiji.
Okay.
Nobody even talks about post-election violence.
No one.
Nobody even talks about rigging,
True.
including his counterparts. He's now dictating what they need to say, because once your partner said elections will be rigged, you'll have to support your partner.
Definitely.
But even if you check on the mood of the country,
Mm.
they are very tired of post-election violence.
I understand.
They don't care you rig or you get rigged.
Speaking of being
But-
tired, Oscar, the truth is, it looks like President William Ruto's numbers are actually going up
Day by day.
day by day.
Let me tell you
While
this.
Rigiji is struggling to bring the president down,
Let me tell you
the
this.
president's numbers are going up.
Let me tell you this.
Ah,
During the State of the Nation, just the other day,
mm,
William Ruto listed a number of projects
okay.
that he would wish to either start
Yeah.
or accomplish before 2027.
Okay.
One of them is the Rironi Mau Summit thing.
Mm-hmm.
Then the other one is the Naivasha
SGR.
Malaba SGR.
True.
And the other one is the Malindi, Lamu, Duo, and other projects.
Yeah,
Yes,
sure, true.
and other projects.
Mm.
Even if he won't have accomplished them by 2027, as long as utakuwa unatoka Malindi ukienda Lamu, unaona katapila kwa barabara, utakuwa unatoka Nairobi ukienda Western, unaona katapila ziko hapo Gigi zinapanua, kuna tujam kidogo zinapanua huku, ingine inamwaga lami kwa barabara. As long as, even if they are not done, but they'll be halfway.
Kazi inaendelea.
Kuna kitu mtaambia William bwana.
Sure.
Hata anaweza rudi tu Sugoi alale, atashinda asubuhi sana.
Tell me about these allegations of Ruto buying ODM. It's actually, trying to prick the ears of so many people. They
No,
just
okay.
don't know why.
One thing I know, it was a talk before the by-elections,
Mhm.
but it has toned down,
Okay.
though it is still there.
Mm.
Ruto, 60%
Mm.
doesn't have a party for re-election.
Okay.
Because, before the by-elections, so many of his MPs were fearing re-elections had they lost.
Okay.
More so in Malava and Mbeere.
Mm.
Because if you check, aside from Rift Valley, majority of UDA MPs are from Central and some parts of Western.
Yeah.
So had the wave gone that they had lost in Malava and Mbeere, so many of his MPs
You are defected.
would have developed cold feet.
Sure.
And would have started thinking of other things in order to get re-election.
Yeah.
And that would have been on a great effect on him, because that would mean he'd be going to 2027 without a party.
Sure.
That is why you saw most ODM guys were forcing him to join ODM.
Okay.
Because partly he's going to a re-election with a very weak party,
Which is?
UDA.
Mm-hmm.
Even as things stand now, even if they form a coalition, there's a 80% chance that they will form government, yes,
Mm-hmm.
with ODM, but ODM might have more MPs than UDA come 2027.
Okay. Which will be, of course,
Now that brings
a bargaining factor.
no, that
for
brings
ODM.
the fact that ODM is the bigger brother,
Okay.
but supporting a presidential candidate with a weaker party.
Party. Okay.
Now that brings the buying.
no,
mantra.
I think ODM and UDA go 50-50.
No, as by 2027,
Okay.
I tell you,
Mm.
ODM will, as things stand now, ODM might have more MPs than UDA. Even today, in that assembly, with everything running, ODM has more MPs than UDA.
The William Ruto we used to have and see back in the day, and the William Ruto today, I think is more of a much more rebranded man.
Yeah, after
He's a
last year-
different
yeah,
president.
after last year June.
Uh-huh.
He-
So why would somebody listen to Riggy J at the expense of William Ruto's second term right now?
Okay, I'd say
Is there any reason to listen to Riggy J?
William Ruto is more composed.
Sure.
This as at now,
Mm-hmm.
he's a bit calm compared to the person he was before, and he's very vengeful. Then Riggy J is loud-mouthed.
Mm-hmm.
He just talks.
Okay.
For example, let me give you an example. If you go to Tanzania today, you'd know, most people you'd know Baba Levo than any other person in Diamond's camp,
Because he's talkative.
because he talks a lot.
Sure.
Now, that is Riggy J.
Okay.
Whenever you give him a camera and a microphone,
Mm.
he just spew nonsense.
Ah.
He never writes his speech. He just talks.
I know we're almost coming to the end of this, but then let me ask you. Riggy J says, you know what, Sifuna, you know what, Bobo, you know, if you guys are getting mistreated in ODM, my doors are open at DCP.
The other day I told you there is no coincidence in politics. Everything is pre-planned. For Riggy J to come out,
Yeah.
I saw it today. Also, there is this blogger, Pauline Njoroge. She did a very nice piece
On Babu Owino.
Yeah.
Sure, true.
So for Riggy J to come out today and talk about the two that way, nilisikia akisema ati when Baba died,
Yeah.
Wanga and Junet went to collect deposit to sell ODM.
Sure.
So as venye ameongelelea Sifuna na Babu today, wamekalia deposit yake. The
So
two,
Sifuna na Babu wamekalia deposit ya
the
Riggy
two,
J. Ah.
ni mwili yao iko ODM.
Tayari wameitwa.
But already wako na deposit ya kuenda DCP.
So right now Babu Owino and Sifuna are official members of DCP.
As things stand
We're
now,
only waiting for
from
one button.
from whatever I heard from Riggy J, what he said on Sunday
True.
and what is repeated today,
Mm.
the two ni mwili tu iko
Because
ODM.
he said, even if you don't want to come to DCP directly, kindly you can come through Kalonzo's wiper party. And
Remember,
we've seen previously
remember,
Babu.
Babu said
Yeah.
that Kalonzo had offered him deputy party leader if
At
he
Wiper.
decides to join Wiper. Ni roho tu.
Can I then say that Babu betrayed Raila Amolo Odinga at some point?
Yes.
Why then the struggle to vindicate Babu as perhaps an incoming, Luo kingpin or whatever it is that is not going to materialize?
No, okay. Babu becoming a Luo kingpin died the day he took his boys to go shout his name at Raila's home just when the news came that Raila is no more. That day,
Babu.
that day
Sure.
killed Babu's
Career.
political ambitions to lead from the lakeside.
So right now, Babu
Because
is an
however
issue.
much you want the king's throne, you first let the king
To
rest.
rest, sure, and the rights to be not to be actualized.
Yes. But the day we've just it was just 1 hour after the news being
That Raila had died.
that Raila is no more. He went to Karen with his boys to start shouting his name inside Raila's compound, in front of Raila's door.
Sure. Pauline Njoroge, who is a member of the Jubilee Party, has a soft spot for Babu. Riggy J, who is
They
a member
don't
of
have a
DCP,
soft spot for Babu.
What are they doing?
They are only selling their candidate.
Who is who?
They don't have a soft spot for Babu.
What are they doing?
They are only selling their candidate because Babu is already with them. Now they are branding him to look suit for their people.
Oh, okay.
So they are only trying to tell their people that, okay, let me tell you this. Jalango said it in the wake of 2022. and most of president's guys
Sure.
said it too, that when Jalango was vying for Langata, Jalango president told Korir that usikuwe na wasiwasi, hata ukishindwa huyo mwingine ni kijana yangu.
Okay. I get you.
What happened a few months after elections? What is happening currently? Jalango is running helter-skelter, yeye ni 2 term since then.
Ni kweli.
And it happened immediately after elections.
Sure.
Ruto told these guys that Langata achana usijisumbue. Huyo ni kijana yangu.
So he was Ruto's project from the
So you see these guys massaging Babu. Telling their people that if Babu gets to power, we are okay.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Already Babu amekalia deposit yao.
Oh. So is it Babu that feels betrayed, or is it Babu betraying?
It is Babu betraying.
In what way?
Okay, how does Babu feel betrayed? Who betrayed Babu?
Right now,
on what capacity?
when we feel that Babu is not a part of us, I think he's looking for another home.
No, it is him who made the decision to run away. Nobody chased him.
Okay. So he's at will to go and do whatever he wants in his career.
There was an ODM meeting that happened in Oma. Was it ODM meeting or it was a funeral? That Raila stood up and asked, where's Babu?
He wasn't there.
He wasn't there.
His soul had left.
Even Raila himself was surprised. Where's Babu? He asked in front of the congregation, where's Babu?
Sure.